Hey everybody, and welcome to the Flamingo Farmhouse and Mary Jo with chatandchalk.com. I'm just going to keep doing a few little things here while everybody gets on here, because I know we have some people out there that are like, it's a rainy day and I need to see someone. So when you get on, either let me know in the comments that you're here, say hey, or put replay so I know that you're watching and enjoying a lot of fun. So today we're gonna get going on some red, white, and blue. Get ready for the holidays and a little bit of summer fun too. I have two little things that I'm doing today. I might come back and give you the second one in a second live, just so you know. Hey, Jen. Hey, Rhonda. How are you? We're gonna start with a little of our star cutouts today to get ready for the red, white, and blue. I'll tell you what, no matter if you're in, I know Canada Day is July 1st, and our Independence Day is July 4th. And I'll tell you what, I am proud to be an American no matter what. I am just excited to still fly high my red, white, and blue, right? So we have some beautiful stars here. And remember that if you could just, hey Cinda, how are you? If you could just, sprinkle this video out and about to all your friends and in your groups, I'd appreciate it. That would really help me a whole lot and help you share some happy with somebody. And a little bit of patriotism goes a long ways today. So I know in Canada Day we have July 1st as Canada Day. And you know, they've got their red and whites going on. And but we are gonna do red, white, and blue with our star cutouts today. We do have designers in Canada also. I'm using these amazing shears. Thanks, Rhonda. I'm using these amazing Chalk Couture transfer shears. I love these. Some people, I used to say don't use them on anything but transfers, but you know what? They work amazing on ribbons. So, yeah, got the little issue going on. So let me show you all of the goodies that we're gonna use today because we have a lot of fun. So I have, here we go, these 3 star cutouts, and these are from Chalk Couture. They're amazing. You could do both sides. They're just painted white. And I'm gonna show you that we're gonna go ahead and wax these up real quick using our surface wax. And how I do this is I just take a little wax out, add a little dabble-do-ya, take a buffer, wipe it on there, and what you're doing is you're protecting your transfer and you're making this a surface that now you could change out your design a bit. You might have a little bit of discoloration after you chalk on it if you're using, like we're gonna be using some bold colors like red and blue, the brighter reds and blues, and even, you know, if you use black. But you can always wash it and then it goes into this wood grain and it looks amazing. And I'll show you how that works on the other side, because I'm gonna do one side, red, white, and blue. And then, you know, with the Flamingo Farmhouse, we have to do another side just all summer, right? But this is our surface wax and it's clear, it's amazing. You would wax any raw wood or your walls, or like if you get a cheap chalkboard, like at a discount store, I would wax it first so that your transfer doesn't stick to it overly crazy. And then what I like to do, this is just a Mary Jo hot tip for you. And I want to welcome you guys here. If you're just getting here, make sure you sprinkle me out and about. Share some happy with your friends. We're making some red, white, and blue today, and a little bit of Flamingo Farmhouse. But what I like to do then is I like to take this, it's a little bit warm. What? Sorry. Okay, well then watch Baby Shark until I'm done. And so we're just going to go ahead and heat this up a little and kind of make it go right into the wood. And it actually just makes it nice and smooth there for you. Sorry about that, I had a little 5-year-old moment. And then just let it dry. And that's a Mary Jo tip there. I just love this little tip. I don't even know how I learned it, but I know it works, you know? So if it works, it works. And this is our new dryer. It's a heat dryer, but it's not so hot like with your transfers that it's gonna melt them. So that's always good. I have another heat dryer that I've been using for my wood burning, and I'll be showing that too soon. Very, very soon. That's a whole nother class for you guys. Remember, if you guys want to do a class and learn how to do this, say you wanted to do a set of stars yourself, well, you can do that because we can do Zoom classes. If you're here in Orlando, I'd be happy to come and do classes with you at your location. So that is what I do. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get my fuzzer cloth. Now my fuzzer cloth here, I haven't had it in the washer yet from the last time I used it, but that's okay. Oh, what I wanted to show you here was different ways that you could deal with your stars. So look at this. So you have 3 different sizes, right? How cool would it be? Like, I would use a smaller candle holder or a smaller stick, but you could make the cutest little 3-tier tray here. And then you would have just little tiny, like you could put little candies on here or just some small ribbon bows. And according to the decoration, you could just leave it just like this and have it sitting there. Or maybe just a nice tabletop something on the top, right? I haven't decided if I'm gonna do that or not with another set of these, because I kind of like that idea, but then again, I'm like, I kind of like it, kind of don't. You know, that you can only have so many 3-tier trays. That's how I look at it. But there's all different ways that you can do these, right? So we have different, look here, we have different designs. And I think I'm gonna do the stars on the little star. And then we have this firecracker for the big one. So we will start with the firecracker one. And I think on this, I'm gonna use all kinds of different, and you know what I could do? I could just do freedom, right, on one, or USA, established 1776. But I am gonna start with the firecracker one on here. I wanna show you guys how this works. So I'm gonna take my fuzzing mat and I'm gonna use a Band-Aid roll right here on the corner. That doesn't mean that you pick it with your nail. Don't do that, y'all, it makes me crazy. A Band-Aid roll, look, it goes roll, just like that. Band-Aid roll. Hey Susan, how you doing? Teresa. Okay, so there we go. We're gonna take and just fuzz this puppy up. So that just means that we're taking off all the excess junk that's on the back of this transfer that came to us from the factory, okay? So we're gonna take that and just do that. Set your fuzzing cloth aside for right now. Take your transfer and just match it up. The neat thing with the stars and the cutouts, you just line up the sides or the bottom or whatever. It's not that hard. There's not a lot of brain power on this one, guys. Just saying, we're just gonna make it a lot of fun. Now what I'm gonna do with this one, and then you're gonna rub it down, is I'm gonna do some silver and gold. I'm pretty sure here is what I want to do. Silver, where's my gold? I don't want green. And gold, okay, silver and gold. Silver and gold have I none. Yeah, it makes me go back to thinking about my Sunday school, right? They went walking and leaping and praising God. Yep, so silver and gold. And then let's go to, I got my blue, and you can use cadet blue. This is actually Blue Jay. What is this one? we could use this shimmer splash. That will even be prettier. And I'm looking for, I have my scarlet here. And I think scarlet is what I have up here right now. I don't have the candy apple. But the scarlet is a nice pretty to go with the shimmer blue. Look at that, what? Okay, so we're gonna add some red firecrackers, right? And one of the secrets with the chalk paste, remember, is you always want to give it a stir. Give it a stir, make sure it's nice and the consistency of sour cream or Greek yogurt is what I like to emphasize a lot. And we're gonna do a little bit of fun here. I have a bowl that I sit right here. Look, I have a bowl where I put all my dirty squeegees and stuff because for me it works best, and then they're easier to clean. So I'm just gonna do the firecrackers with the little guy there, red. So I'm gonna go and do all the firecrackers red. And then we're gonna add a few blue stars, and then we're gonna do the rest gold and silver. Kind of a, I don't know, just kind of haphazard. But I just want these red firecrackers. I think it'll look great, don't you? We shall see. The good thing with Chalkatura is since I waxed it, if I'm not loving it, I can erase it. But I have a feeling on this one, it's gonna look amazing. So, I like 4th of July. It's just in Florida, it's so stinking hot. Yeah, no. A lot of times one year we were in Montana and we had to wear coats. And I know I have, like I said, I have designers up in Canada and it snowed yesterday or on Mother's Day. I'm like, y'all, that's crazy crap. I don't understand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull these. Look at that, doesn't that look great? And then I'm gonna rub that back down and then I'm gonna pull this again and do that just so that my chalk paste goes through and I know it's there. And you just wanna make sure you get those bubbles out around where you're gonna chalk. And let's do some blue stars with the shimmer. Shimmer splash. This is one of our new creamy dreamies. The rest of these are gonna be all the creamy dreamies. And so with the creamy dreamies, and the metallics, they kind of always have a really great consistency. And I'm just gonna do some of the stars blue. I really love this pattern. It's a fun pattern. So if you were going to do this in like the tier, that's what I was thinking about, was the 3-tier tray. I would do the busiest patterns possible on this and then drill your holes through. I'm gonna add a few little stars here too, just make it a little more fun. And then drill your holes through if you're wanting to use a skinnier rod, right? And make that go all the way through. So you see, I kind of have my blue just dispersed around, right? Might need a little more blue here, maybe with that little guy. Okay, so I got my blue. My hands are waxy from the wax. I didn't wash them. I wiped them, but I didn't wash them. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm just gonna peel that. You see? Uh-oh. This little guy's stuck. It's okay, it'll come unstuck. Just like that. And just make sure that my chalk paste is going all the way through before I add my silver and gold. Now my silver and gold are also creamy dreamies because they are the shimmers. The shimmers are amazing, you guys. I so love my shimmer. Shimmer, shimmer. They are just so much fun. And when you get them, you have to kind of wipe that onto there. Because, in transit. So, things get shifted around. So with this, I am simply going to just dab because these are fireworks, right? And I'm just gonna dab some gold and silver around. And I'm gonna create, I was teaching my team today about Eric Wall. I don't know if you guys have ever read any of his writings. I really like him. He's an artist, and he does a lot of good teachings. But I was expressing to them on how when we were kids, man, it was nothing. Hey, Betty. It was nothing for, it snowed in Ohio, Cinda. That's crazy. But I was teaching them that as when we were kids, it was nothing for us to, if somebody said, can you draw? Of course we could draw. We were the best artists around, right? We knew it all. We could draw anything. But then when we're adults, we forget that. So we forget that creativity because we're so left-brained, because we're, you know, taught to reading, writing, and arithmetic, and, you know, we forgot our right brain somewhere in there. So I was teaching them that, you know, we have to get that creativity back, right? We have to, because there has to be a good balance, or you're just off balance, and that's not cool. You can't be off balance, because you want to be balanced in your life. Okay, so I have my silver and gold just kind of there, right? So we're just going to go pretty quick. And we're going to keep the same color scheme for all of them. And then I'm just going to smear all of this. Now, if I wanted to, I could keep this mixture of shimmer. I just don't know which container I'd put it in. I have an empty one, I'm sure. I'm gonna put mine in my silver because I know how it works. And I don't care if there's a little bit of,
Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you turn on Debbie?
I can when I'm done. That's Sadie. You guys wanna say hi to Sadie? Sadie, you wanna say hi?
Yeah.
You wanna see my pretty star?
Can I see?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
How are you going to do that?
You really wanna do that? You wanna help me pull it?
Sure.
Okay, wait, you wanna say hi to everyone? Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's pull it up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh.
Look how beautiful it is. Isn't that gorgeous? Do you really like it?
I want to do my own.
I know. You'll have to do your own later when I'm not doing a live, okay? Say bye. Okay. So look at this, guys. Look how pretty that turned out. And it gave you that little bit of rustic look, right? Okay, so we'll set this one aside and let it dry. And let me show you how to clean these transfers real quick, because you know that's a thing. That's a thing that Miss Mary Jo makes you do. You gotta clean your own transfers. I'm not gonna do it for you when you're doing my classes. I teach you and you do it, because you know when you go home, you gotta know how to do that. Otherwise, it'll be very sad. You gotta know how to do it. So you take your mister and you put this on a what's it called? A microfiber cloth, or you can put it right there on your fuzzing mat. I'm not gonna do it on the fuzzing mat right now. I did it the other day, but I have other things to fuzz, so I'm not gonna do that. And then you just simply take another one, rub it off, just like that. Push it through that screen, because your goal is to get that screen clean. Now, where did you can also use the board eraser with this, but I don't know where my board eraser went that was up here. Yeah, well, so we will just use, and look at this mister, it's great. You just push it one time and it keeps a nice stream. So just kind of flood that area. And then let's wipe it again to get in there. See if I'm still getting stuff off. I'll just keep washing. Because the goal is to get it off. Now when you're using the shimmer, you're gonna have some shimmer left on your screen, and that's okay. That's how it's supposed to do. You can also run it underwater if you want to do that, but since I'm here live with you, I can't rush to the bathroom and do that, because that'd be weird, me taking you in the bathroom on the phone. That's just kind of weird. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn it over sticky side up. Hey, Deborah and Cher, how you doing? Vivian, nice to see you guys. Make sure you sprinkle me out and about if you don't mind. I would appreciate it like so much. I have not been live in forever, it seems. Well, I was over the weekend, I guess. On, when was that? Thursday when I went to Georgia. Oh, the wedding was, or the shower was amazing, guys. Everybody had such a good time. And they loved all the gifts, and they loved all the decor and the food, and oh, it was so nice. And it was a beautiful morning. It was good. Okay, so we have everything here. And so now we're gonna take our sticky to shiny. Always do sticky to shiny, and then lay that down, and now you're ready to go again the next time, okay? So that's how we clean the transfers. Now we can just create, since everybody knows how to clean the transfers, I can clean them later when we're done creating. Now our middle star, we have choices here. Since we have that busy star, we have the USA. And we could do this like different colors too. Let's do that. I think I'm gonna like this a lot because this could be our words then. And so remember, Band-Aid roll from the corners. Just find the corner and Band-Aid roll it. Band-Aid roll, fuzz. It's always the same steps, you guys. Wash, rinse, repeat. Band-Aid roll, fuzz. And then on this one, I think we're just going to, let me turn it upside to as if, right? Let me turn it so that you guys can see the words. And I'll do the words upside down for you, because I love you. And we could do all kinds of things here. So this is where you want to have your, hi Tyra. This is where you want to have your detailed squeegee, because we're gonna be able to do a lot with that. So let's start with some red. And we could make it like striped, like red, blue. Might be the best thing to do with this. But with this multi-tool here, it's the medium-sized squeegee, right? And then we have the smaller detailed squeegee, see? See the difference in size? And this is the really small one. I don't know if we're gonna need to use that one. We might. But since we're gonna go and do a little bit of detail work for these, I just think it's fun to play with this stuff, you guys. So at the shower, we played a game that I loved. So if you guys are doing a shower, look at how nice that looks on that white. If you guys are doing a shower, I would suggest, we have to do the word red in red. There's a thing called Shower Bingo, and it was so good because you know how awkward, and especially with young people now, it's just awkward too. It was for me too, I remember, that when you're sitting there and all you're doing is opening presents and people are staring at you and it's so weird. Well, so with Shower Bingo, what they do is they fill out a bingo card before the presents start to open. And the bingo card says, you know, whoever gets a bingo first wins. Well, they are filling out what they think the people will get for their shower. Now, if they had been to their registry, they would have some good ideas, right? And so that's kind of a plus. Or if you see, like, they saw a rolling pin and all kinds of stuff like that, you know, that was already on the present, then you put that in and you get that square, and whoever gets the bingo as they're opening the presents wins. So it's kind of fun because they're not, you know, it was like to the point that we were like, come on, dude, we gotta have you gotta have some sheets in here. Oh man, no sheets, you know. But it was fun because everybody didn't have to just sit there and, you know, wait for the next gift and blah, blah, blah. They had something to do, and it was just, you know, you could just have fun and I don't know, do you guys get it? It was just a lot of fun. And the bingo winners really loved it too. Let me put a little bit of red down here. I think 50 I'll do. There we go. I think that's enough red. Yeah, maybe that right there. And we got the white, and then I'll do the rest of this, the shimmer blue, because I think that'll look pretty, especially with our rockets. And then I'm gonna do the stars with the other. Let's do this, the shimmer. But anyway, so that was a fun game. Because it just eased the tension, you know. It's just so... Showers are hard. I guess we should start at one end and work our way up, right? Let's just get that all in there. Oh, that's not a transfer there, or that's not the star. And sometimes these little red comes through, and again, that's okay because, right, that's like, you know, your creative abilities, you know. So this is art, y'all. It's not perfection. It's not Hobby Lobby made in China. It is from your hands to somebody else's hands, or from your hands to your family. You know, this is your gift to them. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be beautiful because we're beautiful people. And you know, that's the other thing, you know, beauty is, you know, the old adage, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. Well, I think that goes for art too, because sometimes I look at things and I go, and these people make money doing that? Because it's some funky stuff, but there's somebody who loves it. So that's the beautiful thing about it. And I never count my one-of-a-kind artwork as a problem. So if I make a mistake, it's okay. It's one of a kind. It's not, and it's not even a mistake. It's just not perfect because it's art. And my eyesight might not be as good as somebody else's and all that, right? So it's just what it is. And that's a good thing, I think. I like different. Everybody, I could give everybody the same transfer and the same surface and the same thing, and none of them will be alike. And that is what is so cool about Chalk Couture. So let's get this one. That looks so good. I love it. Love, love, love it. And I might put, I don't know what I might put on it, like a little, some sort of 3D something. And let's do our last one. And I want to do it in the stars. And I think I'm going to do this one in the gold and silver mix. So do that Band-Aid roll. Gotta find the right corner. And get your fuzzing cloth. Fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. And this one is going to have a lot more. See how it has a whole lot more screen? So it's going to have a lot less detail and more color. So I'm gonna fix that right there. And so for you, the challenge is gonna be that since it's only the little stars that are down there on the wood, you just wanna make sure those little stars are stuck nice and you're lined up. Because otherwise, if you have a bubble under there, you're gonna see it. So just make sure those little stars are really rubbed down nice. Okay, because it's a lot of screen. And I almost just want to do this in red, you guys. Should I do like red and silver? Oh my goodness, stress. The stress is calling. I'm doing red and silver, guys. I'm being executive here. Okay. Just gonna dab a little red. Just like that. And then I'm going to wipe that off. And just do the rest with the silver. And I have a little bit of the gold left in there. Just kind of smear it around. Add a little silver in there with it, and we'll see what happens. Because, you know, this is all art. We're at the art phase, y'all. That's a pretty song, Sadie. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Get that very tippy tip. Now the other thing you can do with this is, I'm gonna not use that anymore. The other thing you can do with your stars, and I'll show you, is we could sand, you know, once they're dry, you can sand that. Ooh, that looks cool. Look at that. What? Angel, hey, Tasha.
Look.
Hey, hey, hey.
Look.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a rocket ship.
It is a rocket ship. Okay, so we have our 3 stars done. And then, like I said, you could do them in the pillar if you wanted, the 3-tier. Or we could add some embellishment with them, right? We could add some nice ribbon. Now, I don't have my bows right now in front of me, or I would add those. But check it out. Look at how nice those complement each other. So that is our red, white, and blue stars. Now, what is great about this is I'm just going to dry this real quick using that same little tool. Oh, I really love the silver and the red with this. I want to make sure all this is dry. So obviously you would just set those together, add a little something with them. And I'll do a little display with like a 3-tier or with some firecrackers or something like that I've made, and show you guys a picture. Remember, if you could just sprinkle me out to all your friends and groups, I'd appreciate it. That would make my life happy. And it would share some chalk fun with somebody, because you always have to have fun. Okay, so here is the part that I am going to love. So now I'm going to show you guys how to take after July 4th, and we're going to switch it over and make it some summer fun, okay? So let's do that. Let's make some summer fun. This is the part that the flamingo farmhouse loves, is the fun. Yes, dear.
Can I have my tape back?
Your tape, yes. Here, just a little bit, okay? Don't waste a whole bunch of tape. She's in the place in life where tape is her good friend. So these are our new summer fun minis. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. And I am going to add some things from some other Hello Friend. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hello Friend. I like that. But I'm gonna add these to this, and we're gonna make some fun colors. So tie-dye is all the rage, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how to tie-dye with chalk paste. Should I make this into a second? I don't know. To a second live? I don't think so. Y'all still want to see some more? You gotta give me some hearts. You gotta interact here. I need to hear from you. All I see is that you're watching. I don't get to see that you're doing anything. Come on now. Show me some noise. What? And you know, I'm all about flip-flops here at the Flamingo Farmhouse. We could do... It's a loud house. It's not a farmhouse. Okay. It's a loud house. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of chalk wash on here. And chalk wash is simply when you take some water and add it onto your wood. Figure out the colors you want to use. And you know, I use the yellows, the pinks, the bright purples, all the things. Ooh, look here. This is our Regal, and we have purple lids now. What? Shut up. Yeah, we have purple lids because our manufacturer ran out of black lids. So we're going to do purple lids. So, you know, hey, gotta do what you gotta do. So here's what you're gonna do. This is where it's gonna get fun. You're gonna take your finger, you got it water there, and you're just gonna add some chalk paste in that water. And we're just gonna let this soak in. Wait until you see. This is kind of like the tie-dye look. And we're gonna add some flamingo fun. And you know, I say flamingo, but you know, I'm not using any pink, am I? I'm gonna grab a little bit of yellow here and add some yellow in. And that water just really helps because it's gonna actually, we're gonna have so much fun with this, you guys. You're like, Mary Jo, you're crazy. I know, I love it. And then obviously we have to add my favorite signature color of Tide. Tide is my favorite color that we have. Tide and the Couture Coral, of course. Or I mean, the Couture Teal, but the Tide takes it for me. It is my favorite. Okay, so we're just gonna do that now. Here is the best part. We're just gonna simply take another cloth and I'm just gonna get it wet using the mister there. And then I'm gonna spin it around and just kind of dab it. Because I just want to take off some of the water that's already there. Just like that. And once that water's off, then I can kind of do a little bit of chalk washing there. And I'm going to need to add a few more purple spots. I see that it absorbed in my towel. So let me add a few more purple spots. What did I do with it? Here it is, the Regal. And the deal with the chalk paste, the cool thing is you can, you know, make it as thick or as thin as you like. And I love doing this technique. What is that noise? Is that you? No. Is that somebody outside? Check. So I have like a purple base. Oh, they're just trimming the grass. And now we're gonna add the other colors. I'm gonna dry that a little, I think. No, I'm not gonna dry it.
What's major?
I'm just gonna take this and then I'm so excited about this, you guys.
What's major?
What, baby?
Can I please turn on worship?
Not right now. And this is my favorite color. I know, it looks like a hot mess, doesn't it? I love it.
Wait, can I see the color?
I'm making a pretty star here for a summer flamingo farmhouse. Okay, I do like that. And you guys are like going, okay, Mary Jo, you sure? Yes, I am sure for this one. Then I'm gonna take this and I'm going to just make one color, go in with the grain and just rubbing that in. Look here.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't that look pretty?
What color did you use?
And then my other one, I'm gonna do a yellow.
Wait, can I? That's my mom's favorite color, yellow.
Yay! There we go.
That's so cute.
Isn't that cute? I love that. See, I don't know if you can see. It's just a little bit of whitewash. This one I'm gonna take just a little bit off. It looks kind of, you know what it looks like? I know. It looks like almost like a sunset, doesn't it? A sunset in the ocean.
Do you know how to whistle?
I do know how to whistle. Do you know how to whistle? You do know how to whistle. So here we go. It's kind of hot, but it's not really that hot. It's more of a drier. Now, what we're going to do on here, watch out, baby. What we're going to do on here is we're going to find some fun summer things. And actually, I don't want it. This is just, it's too dark for me. So I'm just going to make it a little bit lighter because it's still too dark. Because I want to add some colors.
It's light.
It's getting lighter, isn't it?
Like there's light.
Yeah. So we'll take off a little bit.
It's getting light. Put
I know. And it looks a little bit rustic, doesn't it?
a little bit more.
No, I just like that. I like it like that. Kind of stained the wood a little. And that's what I like. Okay, so now we can put some flip-flops. Oh, this one I was going to put.
Can I
Hello,
put on the
friend.
flip-flops?
Huh?
Can I try to flip?
No, not on this one. That one's going to be on a different one. This one's going to say, hello, friend. Just in the, I'm going to try and make it.
I'll take out the paper for you.
No, I don't want you to take off the paper for me. I want you to leave it alone.
I want to watch.
Okay, you can watch. There we go. It says, hello, friend. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. How are you, friend? Are you having a great day, friend?
Yes.
Good. Now with this one, since it's a banner and I don't want all of it, I'm just going to stick right around because I just want it.
I like that.
You like that? It says, hello, friend.
Hello.
Hello, friend.
friend.
See? H-E-L-L-O. Hello.
Friend.
Do you like my hat?
I do not like your hat.
You do not like my hat?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Do you like my party hat?
I do.
I do like your party hat. Uh-oh, I got one there, so good thing that I know how to fix it. I'm not gonna push it, and I'm just gonna lift it, and hopefully... Hello, friend.
Hello, friend. Or, hello, Peppa Pig.
Hello, Peppa Pig.
It did it. It's
Yes.
a little bit it's a little bit dark.
The blue, I like it. It looks nice, doesn't it? And then we can do it on high and hello, friend. And it's gonna say, come on in. And I'm gonna put a bow on it. Uh-oh, pick it up.
Wait, where is it? Oh, it's here.
And then I think I'm gonna put a big bow on it, like some ribbon or something. Maybe a flamingo. Maybe I should get the flamingo out and put it on there.
Or maybe some flip-flops. There.
And then let's see what else I can find
I
on
just-
here.
I
Come
just did that.
in. I wonder if come in would fit. I would overlap come.
The beach. Maybe you should do this one. Maybe you should do this
You want me to do that one instead?
Mhm.
Hello, friend.
Welcome to the beach.
Welcome to the beach, even though we're not at the beach.
I know.
What color should I do that in? The same?
It's fucking blue.
Yeah, but that won't match that. How about in the purple?
Sure. I like that kind of purple.
I do too.
It was kind of a little bit wet.
It's paste.
Paste is wet.
Yep.
It's the paste.
Y'all know that I'm gonna have to rethink this one because I
It
gotta.
smells so good.
It does? You like the way this one smells?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Go sniffing the chalk paste. I think I'm gonna rethink this star and it might get wiped off and sanded down. But I do like the other side of it.
Can I peel
But it's all according to what you
peel
want.
it off?
Yes, you can peel it off. Here, right here. Go, go, go. Pull, pull, pull. There we go. Oh, look at that.
So beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
Ah, it's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Okay, so hello, friend. I like this. And then I'm going to get some fun ribbon and put around the top and make it
Welcome
pretty.
to
But
the
on the
beach.
back, I have my...
Welcome to the beach.
Welcome to the beach. I have my red, white, and blue. So there we have it. So you see how wonderful it is that you can change them up and do all kinds of fun things and all the things with Chalk Couture. Make sure you follow me at www.chatandchalk.com. I have a new blog up there for some lemon syrup. That's amazing. And sprinkle me out if you could. I'd appreciate it. And until I see you again.